welcome back to my YouTube channel. And another topic that comes up a lot with twin flames, actually this is for everybody going on the ascension path or the awakening movement right now, but especially for twin flames. If you are in a state of absolute despair and you are at your wit's end with the journey of it and the pain and the push-pull and the threading and the weaving and the in and the out, I really highly recommend you flip into what I would call the joy of the twin flame journey. Understand that the twin flame journey is not here to hurt you. It's actually here to help you to grow. If you shift perspective and shift your energy on what this actually means, you'll have a very different experience. There's two trajectories to this. We can either choose the path of pain or the path of pleasure. So I'm asking you and assisting you to come into your presence and remember that there is a pleasure grid in this. And I'll give you some examples. So if you're going through a lot of pain, it's probably a time for you to check in and say, right, from this pain, what is it serving? What is it teaching me? What is it that I have not been connecting to that I can connect to now to shift it from pain to pleasure? Because it's in the discomfort that we find comfort. Really remember that. If we're too comfortable in life, it actually eventually leads to discomfort. So in the discomfort of the pain, flip it into joy, flip it into pleasure, flip it into a shift in perspective in making your life better. Look at who you become. Look at what you evolve to. Look at the wholeness, because an empowered, healed person is a very dangerous person on the planet. And I'll tell you why. They cannot be infiltrated. They cannot be brainwashed anymore. They become a sovereign being of light. So when you shift into joy and into light and understand the growth and evolution in your soul and what it leads for you in the third dimensional plane, you have a totally different life experience. We are here at the end of the day to grow spiritually through this physical realm. So why not make it joyful? Why not shift in perspective? Listen, if you feel called, I urge you today to book a discovery call with me, a 33-minute session where I'll check into your soul map. I'll see where there's pain. I'll see where there's blockages. I'll see where there's darkness, and we'll smash them. Bring them into joy. Bring them into pleasure. Bring them into light. Elevate your soul today. Elevate your light. Elevate your path, because you are here to have a unique experience that nobody else can do. And those gifts can only be tapped into when you're feeling that pious, joyous, elevated grid of life. A few ways I found the joy portal in the twin flame journey was this. I started to focus on the spiritual power that I built within me. I started to revitalize my soul, and my energy and my vitality came online. So instead of focusing on the pain, I want you to start to see the gifts that it gives you, because you become more awake. Your psychic abilities go to another level. Your subtleties in the etheric world, in the auric world, expand to levels you've never had before. So through the pain, flip it into the gifts that it gives you. But the greatest one it gives you is the power of self-love, where you feel confident, where you feel happy within yourself, where you start to communicate in a better way with people, where you're holding that place of compassion and empathy and understanding for other souls that are on that painful journey. It really does diminish judgment and punishment and blame and all of those lower vibrational frequencies. The power of joy flips you into a higher vibrational frequency altogether. It takes you into a newfound love of life. And finally, the coming into joy with the twin flame journey, not only do you find a new found love of life, you access the eternal wellspring of youth, because you become so much lighter in your soul. And the one that I found the most pleasurable is instant manifestation. Your abundance portals go to another level. That's how you know that you're living in the joy of the twin flame journey, because everything easily comes to you from a place of restful creation.